Game number one, win number one. What are your thoughts on it?
You take every win you get with a young team, minus Shantae and Candace, but we had a lot of freshmen playing on the floor. But you take every win, and you certainly don't get too high, you don't get too low. It's a lot of things going on in my head because trying to find combinations and who can give you what, and that's what it's going to be like when you have talent. We're not obviously even close to being there yet. We're exactly what I thought we would be. I thought we would be a little bit more decisive in this game, though, and I just think we lost a little bit of ammunition here starting the second half. We were up 14, and we come out flat, and so we just gotta get better.
Down the stretch there, you had Dee and Asia in the lineup for the last few minutes, and you played 4 of the 5 freshmen. Just what do you see from those 4 players in this game?
Well, the times when I needed somebody to play defense, I knew I can call on when it comes to sit-ups. And Alexis Carter, she's just now getting back. This was, we need her to get better and to have Alexis Carter get better, but to have Sid defensively, and then this is the Deanna Thomas Palmer that we know. Again, she's been one that's been out a lot too. So we've been a little up and down in preseason. So to be able them to do this well, to play like what we recruited them to be, because we again it's been a little bit up down, but I have confidence in them. I know we're talented enough. It's just going to be putting the pieces together.
You're probably asked this question tons of times in preseason. No comparison, no Loper on this year's team. Who's shooting the 3? Well, it looked like Annie Payton answered at least one of those questions earlier today. Were you impressed with her play?
Yeah, oh yes. I mean, she's been kind of the sniper in practice, and when they're sending the house on Tay, finding her, Andriana hit. I mean, Andriana can shoot 3s. So we were a different team. I told you that we're different. We did get 3 happy there for a little bit, and then we didn't get Shantae the ball, and that's what we've got to figure out, how to get Shantae the ball based on how people are guarding us in our office, and that's what our job is, the coaching staff, and then for them to administer that. But I was proud of her. Excuse me. Excuse me.
And Coach, talking about your point guard, Andriana Thomas, I believe it was something like 7 or 8 assists compared to 2 turnovers. What did you see from her, first start?
Being pressed the whole time too. She is one that breaks the press really, really well. So. When we scrimmage records of the day, she was just annihilating it. So we will get better. That was something that we didn't prepare for them to play that as much as they did. First game of the year, they can throw the house at you a little bit. We knew about their 1-3-1 that they do after media timeouts and stuff, and that they still had an advantage. We threw it away, and freshman combinations threw it away a good bit. Explaining to them that people are going to change defenses often. They're going to do things to try to trip you up. So the more experience we get with teams that do that, very well coached, Lynn Bria, the more experience we have like that, the better, they'll be getting better.
Did you see what happened with McGowan for them? I know that she played earlier, wasn't there at all for the rest of the game?
Yeah, I thought she rolled her ankle in one of those plays, but I don't know.
And just moving forward here tomorrow, of course, you have Texas, a quick turnaround. What can you take away from this game for tomorrow?
I mean, we're going to play better tomorrow. We got the game under our belt. We got this out of the way the first game, and we'll play better tomorrow. Candace Bond's going to play better tomorrow. We'll play better tomorrow.